guys. So, you ever find yourself driving along the freeway and you look up and you see that the traffic ahead of you is slowed to a halt, and then the car in front of you brakes, and then you don't because you don't want to admit it? You're like, I got 40 feet, it could clear up. And then you're driving along and you find the perfect route to work. I mean, it's so perfect, you shave like 10 minutes off your drive time. That's like 2 songs on the radio, just gone. And you get there and people comment, they're like, oh my God, you made amazing time. How did you do that? And you lie because you don't want them in your way. You know, you're like 405 freeway, no traffic. You know. I traveled by plane recently. Anybody fly recently? What a miserable experience it has become. Oh my God, tries my patience. And I consider myself a reasonable person. I mean, I'm an adult. We understand there's things you just have to deal with and accept. You can't let it bother you. You know, like the fact that they're going to charge your credit card the entire amount of an overpriced ticket, that they are then going to overbook. And so you may not even be getting on the flight and going anywhere, but it's okay. I accept this. I don't let it bother me. Showing up to the airport 2 hours early. All the TSA screening stuff, unpacking everything that you just finished packing. It's okay, doesn't bother me. Look at my Ziploc plastic baggie. Look at it, please. Investigate my possibly terrorist tampons and toothpaste. It's okay, doesn't bother me. But you guys, when your plane finally takes off, there is always somebody on the flight somewhere who has on his lap a box of hot food that smells like garlic, broccoli, chicken, fish, shrimp, barbecued lo mein. That bothers me. What is with this guy? It's a 1-hour flight. If I wanted to smell like that, I'd take Greyhound. God. Oh. So I work out pretty frequently, and I enjoy it, but I refuse to go to a gym, especially in Los Angeles. I can't get past this overwhelming feeling that I have walked into a plastic surgeon's private gallery. and explain this to me. A woman who has her thighs lipo down to a size 0, why is she at the gym? Mission accomplished. Get off the treadmill and make room for real people. And the breasts, should we talk about breasts? Okay. I feel like a freak of nature because I'm one of the few women that walk in with real ones, okay? And I mean, all right, back in my day when I was a kid, ladies, you might remember this, you were considered well endowed if you could hold a pencil up with one of your boobs. Remember that? These women, they can hold pipe wrenches. And I don't want to sound like I'm anti-implants because, hey, you know, that's fine. I would consider it at some point, but I'm waiting. I'm waiting for them to go like implant 2.0, make the big upgrade. You know, the way technology is going, isn't it time we give them special magic powers? You know, you could have like the Swiss Army version with the retractable corkscrew and nail file. That would be handy. I want mine to be Bluetooth enabled. You know, www.leftbreast.com. How convenient would that be? Like one little twist and you're turned on for 12 hours. Oh, hey, guys, Janice is calling. Oh, okay, she's still meeting us for dinner, but she's stuck in traffic. Somebody told her to take the 405, but she says, go ahead and order her. Janice? Janice? Can you hear me? Janice? Janice? I lost her. I'd love it. Bluetooth breast. I like that. So I've been thinking about my relationship a lot lately. I'm not in love. I'm married. Anybody married out here tonight? You know what? Have you noticed this? You get used to things when you're married. Just things. Like the soap is never where you last left it. Being naked. That used to be an event. Something you'd shave for. Now you're married. Suddenly your pet name is Chewbacca. You know. It's different than when you're dating. Daters out here? Dating. When you're dating, it's different because when you're dating, you say, honey, let's just spend a night at home together. And that means you shave, you break out the good bra and panties, they match. The little elastic strings, they're gone. You know, you get all dolled up for the occasion, and he doesn't fart in the couch. That's romance. I thought I would spice things up recently, so I went to a sex shop. In case you're thinking about it, let me just advise you. If you find something that says that it is edible, melting, or self-heating, don't do it. Not unless you're prepared to use Pepto-Bismol and paint thinner. These products, they don't work. Here's what I think the problem is. I think that you take an ordinarily, otherwise smart human being, you put them in a sex shop, and they lose their common sense. Case in point, edible panties. People, we're talking watermelon-flavored, low-carb candied panties. No, I don't care how turned on I am. Eating a pair of underwear that tastes like car tire is not going to end well for me. Those leather-studded harnesses for him to wear, those costumes, and they put that picture of the model on the package. He is gorgeous. He's to die for. I have to have this. Stop. Apply your common sense. I'm about to buy a leather-studded harness for a beer gut and man boobs. Let me visualize this for a moment. Okay, does it come with an emergency quick release in case he gets stuck? My husband and I are thinking about going on a vacation, but we can't make any decisions about what we're going to do because we like completely different things. I think a vacation should be relaxing, luxurious even. And he wants to do things like hike and snorkel. Let me try to break this down. Hiking is what humans used to do because they hadn't invented the car yet. And snorkeling is purgatory between swimming and drowning. Don't let anybody con you into thinking it's just like floating. You have a death tube shoved in your mouth. I think I'm drowning. Snorkeling. God. So we've tried to compromise. We said, well, let's meet in the middle and figure something out. But that doesn't work because the problem is that when you meet in the middle, nobody gets anything that they want. You can't. It's part of the rules. You're meeting in the middle. You can't get what you want. The only time a compromise has made me happy is when it lands in my favor. Now, here's my advice. If you want a compromise to really work for you, then you have to approach it like it is a competition in disguise. You want to get your way and then act like you didn't. I'll give you an example. Perhaps you're driving along in the car. Honey, this whole backseat driver thing, when I'm behind the wheel, I'm the driver. When you're behind the wheel, I'm the driver. My name is Kim Waldauer, you guys. Thank you very much.